everyone, this is Matt from drawingtutorialsonline.com. We have JJ's sketchbook today. JJ, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Awesome. What's your dream job?
I'd like to be a storyboard artist for television.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Nice, nice. All right. So JJ's sketchbooks are insane and big and really very fun to look through. Now, you just like to use whatever medium you can get your hand on. Like what? Wait, slow down a little bit. So, what's your favorite medium to draw in?
Like Sharpies.
Sharpies.
Like thin Sharpies, like pens. I can just throw away.
So over here, you're just kind of experimenting with some charcoal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is stuff that I actually did like over the summer. It doesn't get until first semester until like a few pages in.
Okay.
So this is like colored pencil and watercolor. This is right when I got to school.
So way back in September of 18.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this sketchbook flips around a bit, like in time.
Okay, so just slow, just a touch. Now you're experimenting with the color erase pencil when you first got here.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, so you like color as well?
Yeah. Although I haven't been using it as much in recent sketchbooks, but I'm trying to get it back a little bit.
So you're taking so this type of page, now hold on a minute, let's just pause here for a moment. This type of page, you just kind of crank this out all out of your imagination?
For the most part, a lot of it, like, I'll draw stuff out of my imagination, but then I'll look like if somebody's across the room, I'll draw them and things like that. People I'm talking to a lot of the time.
Nice. So I remember you saying that you're still in discovery mode and you're trying to find your style.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know, like, I went to like a high school that really emphasized like fine arts.
Okay.
And so I never felt like, I was always very afraid to experiment with cartoons and like developing that kind of side of my art. So now that I'm here, I'm just now starting to do that, and I'm still not really sure where I want to go, but part of it is confidence, and I'm getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your drawings are we can do a whole video on your pad. Your life drawings, I wish we had your pad actually. Your life drawings are incredible. So again, this is just character, flip back to that page. That's just some like character design for animation, or you're just kind of messing around?
Yeah, this is character design for our story class that we have. That's our animation, so this is our history teacher, like I drew him during class.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
And that's just self-portrait in the mirror or from a photo?
In the mirror.
Wow, that's cool.
It got kind of, weird, but yeah, that was for your class.
I like when you do the light and shade like that. Very cool.
Thank you.
Now this is a big sketchbook. This is 11 by 14?
14, something like that, yeah.
Wait, go back to that page. So tell us a little bit about this page. What were you trying to accomplish with the color?
The color was actually something that I added later. So like, I was just doing these like little comics on sticky notes, and then I just kind of slapped those in there, and I had done this drawing before, and I just decided to add color to like make it more fun. And I'll just kind of put it around the page so that it's some kind of composition so that it like, moves around.
Yeah, I love that drawing in the center. That is so good.
Thanks. That's actually a friend of mine like on Instagram. Like I like that picture of her, so I
Wow. So you have a lot. Now, so you have 4 sketchbooks. And how long did it take you to finish the 4 sketchbooks?
Well, the fourth one isn't actually finished yet. But I did all of these over the course of this year. So in the 2 semesters that we've had.
Okay. Go back. What about that piece? What'd you do that in?
That's gouache. So
you're really experimenting with a lot of different things.
Yeah, I really love drawing and I love illustration. And so I'm always trying to like develop all of it simultaneously because I'd love to be like a better illustrator. Mm-hmm. And that also includes like painting. So I try to practice painting when I get the chance.
I like this page a lot. That's really gorgeous. And then that character right there is so fun.
Thank you.
I can see like improvement in this one. Very good. And these characters are pretty cool as well. That guy with the hat, he looks like he's from the 1800s.
Yeah, these are from SVA figure drawing night, actually.
Okay, slow down a little bit. Let me just get a little closer to a couple of these. So how long was that pose of the guy in black and white? Do you remember?
This one?
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Wow, that's nice.
Thank you. Yeah, I do a lot of that pen stuff. Like in class, I do a lot of tone, but outside of class, I mostly draw with line. So there's like, this was in the park, and that's like a friend.
That's another one of my favorite pages. That's really cool.
Thank you.
So you're switching it up to charcoal, which gets a little messy in the sketchbook, but it's fun.
Yeah.
So what is the one thing that you feel you improved upon the most in this first year of college?
I would say definitely like understanding story, because I've been doing a lot of writing, so like, you know, before I would make comics and they had really no foundation in any kind of knowledge about like how to structure them and how to get a point across. So I think I've learned to like manage that. And I've also gotten just mentally like more confident in the fact that I have time to develop like what my art is. So yeah.
Nice. I love the black and white stuff. It's really good. I'm a little shaky with the video today, but didn't I say that the last sketchbook video? I'm sorry. Nice. So you're not doing front and back on all of the pages. Just got so much in here. So on average, how long do you spend working on your sketchbook, maybe each day or each week?
It's hard to give a number, because like I tend to work in my sketchbook like when I'm procrastinating on doing other things. Like I always warm up before I do any homework by just letting myself draw. Sometimes I'll sit down though. Like this was like one night I actually just like sat down and took like a few hours to make that. So it really depends.
That's cool. Yeah, see, like I see improvement. Like your drawings are like, hold on a second, like that one on the top left, like everything just feels a whole lot cleaner, a whole lot more polished as the sketchbook progresses. Yeah, nice. That's kind of really fun as well. Wow. So all just different characters.
Yeah, a lot. I draw myself a lot, and then I try to like branch out when I can.
Wow, tell me a little bit about that one.
I don't know. I was just like in my dorm room, and I like took out my oil pastels, because I used to do a lot of like observational drawings with those, and then I just did like a self-portrait.
That's so cool. Love it.
Feeling. Thank you.
You pulled off all of that yellow. I don't know how you did it, but you did it. Wow, that's another great page. Like, okay, now hold on a second. Pause for a moment. This is one of my favorites. I like this page a lot. Let me just kind of go across and hold this so I don't drive you guys crazy on YouTube. And let's go across to that one. Very fun. Let me get the whole page. Nice.
I like pen and ink too, because I really like comics and I want to learn how to ink, so that's something.
Excellent. Out of today, what we talked about, okay, so just to give you guys on YouTube a little background, today we talked about mental stuff, what it takes to succeed as an artist. We talked about developing yourself as a brand and all that jazz, how to work your website. And what was the one thing that you took out from the talk today?
Ooh, I gotta think. Well, one thing that really hit me was like when you talked about imagining like how we want our life to be, and then having that goal and having that sentence, and then making that like a target.
Yeah.
When you said that, I kind of realized that like I've already done that. I just have had it more as a dream and less of a goal. So that kind of made me realize that like I think I'm on the right path. I just need to start like treating that kind of that ideal life that I have imagined for myself as something that is attainable.
Yep.
And something that to work towards. So that was really good.
Excellent, love it. I'm really curious to see. Everybody probably took something completely different. I like all the diversity in this sketchbook, and this is another great page. Like, you really go from super messy to super clean. It's just amazing how you can switch that gear. Like, that's not an easy thing to transfer from those two different styles.
Thank you. I don't know, I have trouble, like, my thing is like being able to put the two together. Like, that's always been my
Yeah.
thing I had to work on.
Yeah. I guess it's just in sections of your pieces go neat, and then in other sections go sloppy, and how to balance the two.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of finished, unfinished almost.
Yeah.
Wow, those are nice up top. Nice. Hold on. Great.
And that's kind of, this is where it like peters out.
Okay. So do you want to flip through very quickly one of your other ones?
Sure. I can do this one.
So you guys can see the 4 sketchbooks. There's a lot in there. It's pretty insane. We won't film them all, but we'll just kind of flip through a couple of pages.
So this is my most recent one.
Wow. You got a lot going on here. Oh my God, this one has a whole different feel to it.
There's the gouache again. That's my roommate.
The gouache is awesome.
Thank you. I want to do more of it. It's just like, that's the thing, the pens are so easy. Like, I just whip it out of my bag and I use it, but like gouache, there's like preparation, so that's why it happens less.
You have really improved. Like, your life drawings are so good, and like, okay, hold on a second. Like, this is, you like the other sketchbook better than this one?
It's more consistent than this one.
Okay, because you have some really good stuff in this one. So that's all you've got in this one?
No, I have a...
Oh, you do? Oh my God. Lots of great expressions. I love that drawing of the figure. Oh my God.
Thank you.
Those are great. Okay, pause for a moment. I like how you're mixing the storyboard landscape with the figure. Was that landscape day?
No, this was just like, I was just looking at like fantastical places online and trying to get those like compositions down better.
Excellent. Wow. So this is a sketchbook video that has a lot.
I have a lot of stupid pictures of myself in my camera roll for all those like those studies.
So would you say that, give us a percentage of how much you draw out of your imagination versus photos versus life? Hold on a second, that's a great page.
I would say like maybe 50-50 lately, but 60-40, I don't know, because I mostly draw from life, because like this is like somebody in the studio, and this was like, I didn't want to work on something, so I stopped and I was like, I'm gonna draw that girl over there.
Wow, and how long do you think you spent on that?
10 to 20 minutes probably.
I
Lots of notes.
I like this sketchbook a lot.
Thank you.
The museum trip. Wow. What was your favorite part of the museum?
I like this guy. There's like all these old, like weird old, sculptures and stuff. I like those.
Gosh. All right, well, we're coming up on 15 minutes. So how much more do you have in this one?
Not much. It's like this.
We'll close it out.
Yeah. I'll just.
Oh, that Isaac Leviton piece. Go back to the Isaac Leviton. Oh my God, you nailed that.
Thank you.
You nailed that. And look what's right above that. gorgeous. All right.
Yeah. So that's stuff from class. There, that's pretty
Jeez, JJ, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll post your Instagram right below the video.
Cool.
Thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll talk to you soon.